We'll find out more Monday about the Lamar Jackson knee injury. Obviously, Tyler Huntley, Matthew takes over, and he had over 1,000 passing yards last year, 4 starts, 7 total appearances, nearly 300 rushing yards. There's a difference between Lamar Jackson and Tyler Huntley.
There is, but fantasy-wise, I don't know that there is. Like, the passing offense is still going to go through Mark Andrews. That's fine. And in terms of Tyler Huntley's ability with his legs, he's played the majority of snaps in 6 different games over the last 2 years, and he's had at least 40 yards rushing in all of them, including today, where he also got the rushing touchdown. And I bring all this up because you're probably going to need to go to the waiver wire and get a fantasy quarterback, and I think Tyler Huntley is one of the few on a short list of guys that might be viable in fantasy, given all the injuries we're dealing with.
Another big injury. I don't know whether there's going to be a land rush for Brock Purdy on the waiver wire, but Jimmy Garoppolo out for the year with a broken foot. Purdy looked good today against the Dolphins, but this offense is never about the quarterback having big numbers. This is about distributing to running backs and receivers who then make something happen with the ball. I don't see that changing.
No, I don't either. My thought here maybe is Jordan Mason maybe gets more run. I thought he looked pretty impressive. You know Christian McCaffrey is going to get his, but maybe with Brock Purdy under center, they want to go even more run heavy than they have been. So I think you could see Jordan Mason, who again looked good, complimenting CMC, could get more run here. Maybe they use Deebo Samuel, who got through the game healthy, maybe use him a little bit more. They're not going to suddenly start lighting it up. You know, they're going to win with defense and running the ball.
Tua Tagovailoa also was injured in the game today against the 49ers, but I'm told he expects to play next week. Now, I don't know whether what happened today is a red flag. That offense is still great. He's still going to get it done. They're just not going to play the 49ers every week.
No, and they hopefully won't play the 49ers every week without their 2 offensive tackles. I mean, that's the other thing is that they were missing guys on their offensive line going into San Francisco. Good thing that Tua's healthy. Hopefully their line gets a little bit healthier. I'm not worried about Tua.
And lastly, Sean McVay, Rams head coach, said today that Matthew Stafford likely won't play again this year. He has a spinal cord contusion. He was put on into reserve, so he's at least going to miss the next 3 games. There's no point now. They're 3-9. They're the worst defending Super Bowl champion. Now, there are plenty of teams out there that have no Super Bowl trophies that would love the title of worst defending Super Bowl champion.
Sure.
But still, this is as bad as it's gotten. And who's left for the Rams to really care about from a fantasy standpoint? Yeah,
really no one. I mean, Cam Akers had the touchdowns today, so, you know, signs of life there. But the truth of the matter is that you feel bad about, you don't feel great about starting any guy on this team. And then you also think about Cooper Kupp. He was placed on IR. It was like, oh, when we come back, we're not seeing Cooper Kupp again. Why would you, if you're shutting down Stafford, as your point, you're 3-9, why are you going to risk further injury to Cooper Kupp? You have to, they haven't said anything, but you have to feel like we're not going to see him again this year.
For all those Rams players who were on the team last year, just take out that ring because you have it and no one else does, and that's probably all you're going to have this year. That's all we have. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.